One away. Here's young Chadam. Infield is still in. Here for the River Dogs. Righty on right. Here's the set and the first pitch from Swing and a bit, strike one. A sinker take off the plate, and cuts through it. So no balls and a strike. Homered in game one of the series. That was on Friday, his 8th homer of the year. Now a .231 hitter. Did the DHing yesterday. Here's the 0-1. Taken down and away. The count is even. 1 ball and a strike. Outfield shades him slightly towards right center. Houck's 1-1. Swinging, it's tapped foul. I actually got a piece of him. Strike two. 1-2. So that is now 4 straight 2-strike counts from Houck. He's been living ahead. Again, at times we mentioned it. He's so over the plate that guys will jump on early pitches early in the count. And he's suffered some tough batted ball luck. Look at them limit the damage to 1 here. 1-2. Breaking ball, soft little roller towards third. It's foul. Palma. Toss it back out of play. So the count is still a ball and 2 strikes. That was a curveball breaking north to south, and was well out in front. Yesterday's starter was Alex Wallace, and he was really strong for the River Dogs. Tossed 5 innings, allowed 2 runs, ended up punching out 6. The River Dogs got plenty of whiff yesterday. They struck out over 10. But Columbia broke that game open late. Hammond at third, Gamble at second. 1 down. Houck's 1-2. Chopped foul again. This time a sinker running right on his hands. Still a ball and 2 strikes. One, 2. Down and away. Count is even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Comes to the outfield left to right. Poole, Summerhill, and Iowa. Poole has had a couple of outfield assists over the last couple of weeks. 2 of them in Lynchburg. Hammond at third runs well. The 2-2. Chopped softly again. This time he went lunging out for a sinker down and away. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Has expanded the zone a lot in this plate appearance. So we'll see how he continues to try and induce the chase here. Two. Taken outside, ball 3. This time lays off of it. Count is full, 3-2. Just 17 walks allowed by Houck this year in 81 innings of work. He has really filled up the zone well. Here's the 3-2 to Lined up the middle into center field, a base hit. Hammond scores. Gamble is right on his heels. He is in standing up. It's a 2-run single for young Chadam. And it's 3-0 Columbia as they look to pick up the sweep here in Charleston. Got a pitch down out of the zone. It was a fastball at 92, and he put a good swing on it. A rocket right up the box. That was a good plate appearance. 9 pitches. Runners take off, and now is caught in a rundown. Houck, poised, steps off the mound, runs to third, and Palma applies. No, it was late. Wow. They rule safe. Souls must have seen him get underneath the tag. We'll get another look here. Danny Mendick, as you would imagine, is out to argue it. I mean, was caught. There was no question about it. Houck ran him towards third, lobbed it over, and I mean, did he think Palma missed the tag? Maybe he got the foot in there before he tagged him on the knee. Second limits for a single inning. 0-1. Swinging, it's roped and off the glove of Palma. It trickles into left field. Scores. Rasmussen stationed forward, but now Cabrera with a wide turn is able to get back to second. It's a couple of months or something then.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we'll see when they can get back down here again. Hopefully get them here in Charleston soon.
Yeah. We need to get them to stop throwing whatever they're throwing at you right now. What is it? Seeds?
Just some gum.
Oh, perfect. All right. Well, you can throw it right back. Just use your right hand. Obviously, that was your first big road trip as a professional baseball player. I'm sure you've had similar in college, but maybe not 12 games of 14 days with 12-hour drives up to the Northeast. What was that like?
Yeah, we've had some experiences, long travel trips in college, but nothing for a span of 14 days. So yeah, it was definitely a long trip. Excited to be back at home and have the All-Star break, and now get back into the swing of things and be excited for the playoffs. Yeah, we're all looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And so how do you kind of prepare yourself for the playoffs here? We have about a month and a half left in the regular season. Kind of a unique spot where you're playing for 2 months, you know that you're going to the playoffs. When you take the mound, I mean, how does that play a role, if it plays a role at all? Like, how are you mentally preparing for that part of the year?
As far as mentally, I'm just taking it day by day, week by week, outing by outing, just trying to stack good ones, like I said earlier. And as a team, we're looking to get some wins and capitalize on our opportunities when we can and get some momentum going into that.
Fantastic stuff. Once again, Blake Morgan, the reigning pitcher of the month in the Carolina League. Blake, thank you so much for joining us, and keep pitching well, man.
Thank you, Max. I appreciate it.
1 on and 1 down here in the top half of the 4th inning. It's Trendon Parrish back out for another inning of work. Blake Morgan has been so good for the River Dogs this year. I love that little anecdote.